Hello, Accelerated Math 6-7 students. We are now beginning our 13th video, and our 13th video is called Finding a Rate by Dividing Two Quantities. And mine is on page 32. So I'm going to turn to that page. Here is page 32, and we are going to begin our lesson. Okay, so finding a rate by dividing two quantities. Finding a rate by dividing two quantities. Well, isn't that the definition of a rate? The definition of a rate is a comparison of two different quantities. Interesting. So we're just going to be finding rates today. Our goal, today we are going to learn how to divide quantities, focusing on the numerical values. Okay, question. What part of the quantity has to be included in dividing rates? Interesting. Check this out. At Funburger, this is a fun one. Okay, at Funburger, the burger master can make hamburgers at a rate of 4 burgers per minute. 4 burgers per minute. Everybody visualize that. Set the timer on your watch. You have 1 minute. This burger master can make 4 burgers in 1 minute. Crazy. In order to address the heavy volume of customers, he needs to continue at this rate for 30 minutes. If he continues to make 4 hamburgers in 1 minute, how many hamburgers will the burger master make in 30 minutes? So we want to find out, after he's done for a whole half an hour making 4 burgers in 1 minute, how many burgers will be made. So the way we do this is we set up some information to help us with it. Okay, so first of all, let's figure out the rate. The rate is 4 burgers per 1 minute. What's the unit rate then? You should already know the answer. The unit rate is 4 burgers per 1 minute. The rate is telling you the unit rate. You didn't even have to do any math to figure that one out, because remember, a unit rate is per 1 of whatever the quantity is, and this happens to already be per 1. So the rate is the unit rate in this scenario. Now, the model that I would like you to use is we're trying to figure out the number of burgers. And so if you set it up this way, you have 4 burgers per 1 minute times 30 minutes. And because these two are minutes, we don't use that as our label anymore, because when you're doing per, you're dividing. So we're taking minutes divided by minutes, and that gives us 1. And 1 times anything is the answer that you get. And since we're left with burgers, we just multiply straight across. So 4 burgers times 30 equals 120 burgers is what you're going to get. So you take 120 burgers divided by 1, and the answer is in 30 minutes, the master chef, burger chef, can make 120 burgers. Does everybody see how we did that? So we have 4 burgers per 1 minute is our rate. Our minutes are simplified out to 1, so they're not there anymore, because minutes divided by minutes is 1, right? That's how we got a 1 right there. And then 4 burgers times 30 gives us 120 burgers. So the burger master can make 120 burgers in 30 minutes. Okay, so let's try another one. Chandra is an editor of the Arizona Republic. Her job is to read each article before it is printed in the newspaper. Okay, if Chandra can read 10 words per second, how many words can she read in 60 seconds? Okay, not too bad. So now what you have to do is you have to find the rate, and then you have to find the unit rate, and then I would like you to use the model. So the rate, everybody, is what? That is correct. We have 10 words per 1 second. And then the unit rate is exactly the same, because it already says per 1. So the unit rate is 10 words per 1 second. And now if we're going to put that in the model, here's our model right here, we're going to say that it is 10 words per 1 second. Our job is to figure out how many words she can read in 60 seconds. Okay, so again, we're going to do times 60 seconds. Again, seconds divided by seconds can simplify, so those words are now simplified to 1. So we have equals to 1, right? And then we have 10 words times 60. Well, 10 times 60 is 600 words per 60 seconds. Okay? Does everybody see that? So in 60 seconds, the answer to this problem is Shawnra can read 600 words in 60 seconds. Okay? Does everybody get that? Everybody understand it? It's pretty simple if you set it up that way with this model right here. Sorry, I have to finish the word model. Okay, so now you have to do the last one by yourself, and we will check it in the morning. Okay? So, one more. Matt drives a delivery truck for a moving company. He can drive 75 miles per hour. If he must drive 525 miles, how long will it take him to travel? I would like you to try that one all by yourself. So you're going to set up your rate, you're going to set up your unit rate, you're going to set up the model just like we did up above, and then you're going to give me the answer. Okay? All right, my darlings. Let's take a look really quickly back at our goal and our question and make sure that we cover them. Today we are going to learn how to divide quantities focusing on the numerical values. That's what we did. The question, what part of the quantity has to be included in dividing the rates? I'll give you a hint. There are those units of measure. Think about that. The units of measure have to be there in order for you to find your final answer. Okay? All right. Have a good one. Bye.